Good afternoon. Ignite Your
Oh,
Purpose, episode 61. Yesterday, we spoke about sleep and the importance of sleep. We're going to continue our little mini series on health. And so today, we're going to talk about what you can do to give yourself the best night's sleep, the preparation, the things you do before you go to bed. So I'm going to let Max go first. He'll probably say exactly what I'm going to say, but I'll think of something else. So, Max, over to you, my friend.
or you can put your twist on it. The sun is just coming up here in the
Yep.
West Coast. Beautiful thing. The first thing that I ever implemented that I still do to this day. So I will switch what I do with just silence, but I meditate before bed. So that is the one biggest thing I can say. And I'm not saying you have to meditate, but go to your happy place. Turn off the TV, the blue lights flickering in your eye, the eye rates. Turn off the lights in your house because that's messing with your whole sleep melatonin system. Go to a dark place, whether it's a bath for 3 minutes, which is actually what I do prior to my meditation. I go into a bath, then I go into my meditative state. But go to your happy place and silence and dark. However you and whatever you decide to do doesn't have to be like my routine, but let's say watching CNN news till 10:59 and then you want to be in bed at 11, it's it's too much to wind down from.
And
You know how that is, John. If you're out late at night, you're at a club, you're at a festival, you're at an event, and you come home, you jump right into bed, you just don't fall right asleep. Unless you're absolutely intoxicated, that might happen. But
yeah, that might help. Or you just kind of just hit it with the right cycle of your circadian sleep patterns. But and I think with what Max is saying there, what did you say? It's whatever you can do to kind of start switching off your mind to
yes,
download the day's events. It's not rethinking them and reprocessing them. It's thinking, just catching the breath or whatever mellow music or seaside waves coming in and out, and it allows you to switch off and you go, oh, there's a thought, and you don't engage with it. You just go back to your zone, and that allows your brain to slow down, create the space, and then when you go to bed, the brain puts these little pieces of the puzzle in the parts of the memory it needs. So that's what Max does. Mine's fairly similar. I've got a going to bed routine, and often it goes to shit. Yeah, my feet are being held.
we're
There's
human.
days when I
We're
don't,
human.
but I don't meditate. But what we do try to do is to start switching down. So in the summer, it's trickier because the light's coming through the windows. So we'll pull the blinds, we'll dim the lights if they're on. And that allows the body to start naturally switching off and producing the melatonin, which is one of the sleep hormones.
Nice.
We try an hour before bed to start switching off the devices. So we'll turn off the phones, we'll turn off the computers, we'll turn off all the shit that's coming in. We may still watch some TV or something like that, but we're going to be thinking about those things rather than the events of the day. So we might watch a little documentary or whatever it is. And then, like Max, if we can, it's a bath or it's a cool shower, and there's a steady shutdown on the way to bed.
Nice.
Phone,
Just a decline.
yeah, and it allows your mind to start slowing down, to create space, to put things in the right places, and that's when you then feel refreshed. When you go to bed at the wrong time in your sleep cycle, I'm going to put a post up about this. We have 90-minute sleeps rotations.
Yeah. Yep.
And if you can tune into it and you go to bed at the right time for that cycle, perfect. But if you go to bed 15, 20 minutes too late, ever wonder why you can't drop asleep? But I'll talk you through that on the next episode. But
Nice.
for Max, it's his meditation and his bath time. For myself, it's starting to slow down. The tech goes off, the lights come down, the melatonin starts getting produced, and we start switching off. Now, one of those two things might work for you, or it might raise your consciousness to think, I know what I could do. I'll take the dog for a walk without the phone, without the kids, without whatever it might be. And that might be your thing. It's just an idea, just as when we spoke about the nutrition, keeping a journal, being more conscious about removing processed foods, that may work for you. Or it might be an exercise thing that will get you into moving towards health, or it might be de-stressing that will allow you to go to bed more quiet. So we'll keep dropping these little ideas day by day by day, and pick them up, put them down, feed it back, let us know.
One other thing I used to do that I still do. You can try this anytime, people. They're called binaural beats. Go on YouTube, go online. They're free. Pop the earphones in your ear. There's 432 megahertz. There's 538. There's so many things, and I'm telling you, you want a good night's sleep. Listen to those for a little while. Some of them even go 8 to 10 hours. You can just play them in your room. Make sure it's on airplane mode so you're not getting all the Wi-Fi shit. But amazing stuff.
That might be interesting if you can dig out a link.
Okay, I will.
And then pop that in the show notes or in the comments afterwards.
Done deal. As always, people, we thank you. We're trying to keep them a little shorter so that you got other shit to do. We understand. You could be anywhere in the world. You're right here with Mr. Canada, Mr. UK, Mr. Isle of Man. We appreciate and we thank you. Ask questions.
Yeah.
Hold our feet to the fire, people. We love how you make us think.
Yeah, we've got a wasp coming inbound.
Coming in hot.
Thanks, guys. We're out of here. See you tomorrow. Ciao.